This is KMTV 3 News Now, up front at 4.
Good afternoon and thanks for watching Up Front at 4. I'm Maya Saenz along with Jennifer Zeppelin. Jennifer Griswold has the night off. Coming up, a road closure in Southwest Omaha has police on the lookout for people breaking the law, where drivers are going around the barricades and the problem it's causing in the neighborhood. And to headlines from around the nation, another election and more trouble with ballots in Florida. This afternoon, while protesters gathered outside the Broward County Election Commission, and crews from several area fire departments are on day 2 of their search in the waters of Ginger Cove near Valley. But so far, that deal is still just an idea. And an early morning storm left some people around the metro area cleaning up today. And a neighborhood by Lake Zarinsky is looking to slow down drivers who are using it to get through Southwest Omaha faster. Mark, you're not my favorite person tonight. And typically
I'm not my favorite person right now.
But you've just been giving us bad news all day.
I know, and I have more of it, unfortunately.
Well, the Nebraska Dance Festival kicks off tomorrow, and while you'll see a wide variety of dancers and fierce competition, you'll also have the chance to make an impact on children's lives.
I'll be coming to Omaha for the CWS. It's a great time.
You want to be coming here. It's such a fun time, but hopefully they are teams that can put up with the heat, because it's going to be pretty hot.
It's going to be very hot.
Before cooling back off again for the weekend, Maya.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to start crying, I think. Well, the FDA is hoping a new move might help keep kids away from nicotine. Some strict new restrictions could be in place in less than a week. Yeah, Craig and Jen, we are near 36 and I-80, and traffic is moving steadily in every direction, from green ribbons plastered throughout town to the green lights and pictures of Sydney on posters. She spoke for about 15 minutes thanking her supporters and people throughout Nebraska who voted for her. She said as she heads back to D.C., she will keep the needs of Nebraskans in mind. I don't know if you're able to tell behind me, but the smoke is incredibly strong right behind me here at the Cambridge Villas. Now, there's about, right now, at least that I can count, 15 fire trucks here working on this very active fire near 168th and Dodge. And although we all love buying gifts like this for the young kids, this year we're putting an emphasis on gifts like this for the older kids. Our cameras were not allowed inside of the church, but for hours now, over 200 parishioners have been inside of the church with questions and concerns. An event to learn about breast cancer that's so convenient you don't even have to get out of your car. Bellevue police say the assault took place 3 to 4 weeks ago just here on this bench, which is just feet away from Bellevue East High School. They have had the doors open since 5:30, and if you can take a look around, people are still in line to get some of that delicious pasta and pizza and salad that they have for this untraditional fish fry here Friday night. Now here with me, I have Sam. He is one of the volunteers here, and he's one of the men's clubs. So tell us, why is this one so unique and why not fish tonight? We spoke to the homeowner who said he was just about to come out and thinking of moving his truck. He barely missed that impact. Now, live with me is I have Officer Coffey from the Valley Police Department. He's going to just tell us a little about what you've seen today as far as damage. How significant is this? One of the bigger things you've been seeing out here? Just moments ago, about 100 airmen just landed here at the base. A group of guys who've had run-ins with the law and want to see their community prosper are caring for this hidden forest. And we're about 10 miles north of Fremont, where several law enforcement agencies, including the Nebraska State Patrol, are searching this 5-mile radius for 90-year-old Charles Folsom. Now, police right now at this time do not have a suspect description, but they are looking for a possible 2001 bronze Chevy Malibu vehicle. We just have learned that the victim that was hit in this crash is in critical condition at the hospital. We're seeing a lot of damage here tonight, and a lot of it has to do with the tree branches. Now, if you look behind me, take a look at this house. Lightning struck this tree. Well, Jen, the Omaha Housing Authority listed the phone number applicants were supposed to call to schedule an appointment to apply for Section 8 housing. OHA had 1,000 appointments available on their wait list and thousands called, but many couldn't get through or would get hung up on, costing them an appointment and possibly their home. We're going to call this woman Tammy. She did not want us to disclose her identity. She was one of nearly 9,000 people who called the Omaha Housing Authority last Tuesday with hopes of getting an appointment for Section 8 public housing assistance.
Woke up at 7:35. I had the number already programmed, so when 7:59 hit, I called.
The waitlist application opened at 8 a.m.
I got through 6 times, and it was, your time is greater than 2 minutes. Your time is greater than 1 minute. Application error.
Tammy says she needed the help, so she stayed home and spent hours on the phone.
At 4:45, someone finally gets on the phone, and they're confused about what I'm calling for. And I explained to them, and they said, well, I think you have the wrong number. And I explained to them, I said, no, I've been calling this number since 8 o'clock this morning. And I got hung up on.
We went to Omaha Housing Authority and spoke to executives to find out what the problem was.
There is sometimes a long wait period. This time was unusual.
Interim Executive Director Christine Johnson said the problem was with a third-party call center.
At any one time, there was 900 calls in the queue. Those calls would then roll over to another call center, and they were not prepared to receive those calls.
OHA says the center also didn't deactivate last year's phone number, so many people called that number, creating confusion amongst callers and leaving those who spend hours on hold without an appointment and assistance.
So unfortunately, we don't have the funding or the supply of housing to extend that any farther.
For now, OHA offers an apology.
We do understand their frustration, and we would like to apologize. That's not how we want to do business, and we want to be there to serve them.
OHA tells me they will no longer be using that call center. Moving forward, OHA will also use a computerized lottery system. People will sign up online. Then after a week, applications will close, and the computer will randomly select applicants from there. Reporting live from the studio, Maya Saenz, 3 News Now.